There's no food in here for you.
Fucking squirrel invasion, dude. What's going to happen is she will most likely email us or message us asking where's your package, and then we'll ask for her order number, and then we'll go over here and we'll open the order up and we'll see the note that says it was returned to us.
Okay.
And then we'll just process the new package. But I'm not sure why it.
Premium brand.
Because it says she's had 13 orders.
Go to her previous order, and then we'll duplicate this one.
We shipped 2 pallets out last week. Freight carrier decided that they weren't going to ship them for us, held them hostage at their warehouse. Have had them hostage for several days this week, and now they're finally here. So we have our stuff back.
We don't try, we do.
There is no try.
We do our best, we don't try. I feel like 50 other things. Because if you're not doing your best, you're actually not trying your best. Trying your best is just fucking fake ass.
Halfway there.
You know, it's like just because it's before January 1st and they're going to do their inventory in 2024, tell them to get a head start on the new year. Why are you going to deal with all that inventory right after the holiday? You know what I'm saying? Hit that hard.
That's what she said.
Just be like, oh, you want to make an order after the new year? Totally okay, but what if you were to get a jump start on the new year by starting before then? Because you're probably going to be out, probably till the 2nd or 3rd. Let's get a jump on it too. And now, obviously a Friday before holiday. It's a tough day to be working. You know, it's like, how do you get yourself to dial the phone when you know you got a 3-day weekend coming up? That's why we're here right now. Let's get each other hyped up. Let's get each other ready to make these calls because we still got one more day. We're going to get through this day, okay? And then we can do everything we want to do on the weekend. We got stuff to look forward to.
Yeah!
Let's freaking go. I want to hear a little bit more energy from you.
Yeah!
Let's get a little bit more hyped up, okay? Because I need this too. This is just as much for me as it is for you guys because my hype level before I walked into here was like a 3. And I'm trying to get to like a 7 or an 8. So how can we do that? Well, how about this? Yeah. There we go. Bring it on. Okay, that's good.
There we go.
Right. Good job, guys. That was a good hype meeting. Now let's go make some freaking calls.
I have something on my desktop that's gonna change your life.
That could be all 4 value emails, but if we're going to do that, we should engage the customer in some way, but I just don't know how to do it. If it was a challenge, that would be pretty cool, but like, what's the challenge? How does that work?
Be like a 30-day challenge, like 30 days, because what habit forming usually takes around 30 days.
How do they prove to us that they're not? How do they prove to us that they kicked the nick?
Something that we've run into in the past is like we've put out like challenges or giveaways like, hey, tag us in your picture on Instagram or make a TikTok, and literally not a single person, like the email was opened by 800 people, not a single person did it.
This is true.
And it's like, damn. Shit. The engagement, that's why you're here. Like, the engagement is non-existent. Like, no one is interested in doing things, and it's like, okay, how do we nurture that from ground zero?
Like, not so much like an exact challenge where they'd have to prove it, but just like a plan of how they could do it. And say like benefits of like, oh, this many days after you quit smoking nicotine, this is what happens, and you start like getting back to normal.
We could even make like a downloadable calendar, like a Clean AF branded calendar, where they can print it out and hang it up or download it on their phone.
It could even be like, let's say your 3rd value email,
like a habit tracker thing.
Congratulations if you've kicked the nick since the 1st. You've added X amount of years onto your life.
Yeah.
That you're
it's true. Like, oh, you've already saved $70 on, you know, cigarettes and shit like that.
So this is literally just sending them these emails and just being like, yeah.
Well,
Like, without an element of
Those are what the value emails are, right?
I guess.
We'll get to a point where we have more engagement and can do something like a genuine challenge or a giveaway or something like that, but like it's already the 28th or 29th. Like, we don't have time. Like, inspire people to get engaged.
Schedule 31 emails to go out. Kick the Nick. Today is day one. Today's day one. Day two.
Day 3. Day 4.
And just basically keep repeating the same.
The thing is, like, I know that I would be pissed if I didn't sign up for those emails and was getting those emails.
I would be too.
I'd be like, F this, I don't even smoke nicotine.
I feel like we're close to something cool.
Jericho's always has these fake problems that aren't even real problems.
It's not a fake
It's out here solving problems on the daily.
I just wasn't strong enough yet.
Dude, you just have to gotta, put a little umph into it. Is that a new tattoo?
Elbow grease. No, that's old. I'm going back Saturday to get my whole arm done.
I know where you should go.
Where?
Gym. You should go to work, dude. Dude, look, your muscles are getting bigger though.
More like tone.
Are you getting stronger?
Well, yeah, because you got me back to lift up all these damn boxes every day.
Yeah. For every minute he's late, he owes us 1.5 push-ups. So if he's 20 minutes late, that's 30 push-ups.
I've been good.
Maybe. I'll check. Dude, I want finished products so we can make some money.
Yeah, I'm trying, but I'm gonna cut off to do other projects.
We're not making enough vapes, dude. What are you talking?
Yeah, we are.
We got orders to ship out. Big J.
Oh yes.
He changed it. First it was Lil J. I kind of like Lil J better.
You like Lil J?
Yeah.
You're gonna let Big B crush your Lil J?
What the? My big JJ.
Today we are having a meeting to go through our customer service responses. So we have a system that creates customer service tickets. Anytime somebody sends us like an email or they go on one of our websites and fills out a form to talk to our customer service team. So today we're dialing in their responses for that and making sure that we're saying exactly what we want to say every single time. And also trying to make sure that our voice talking to our customers sounds the way that we want it to sound. There's more than one version of this question. So like version 1 and 2 would be answered like this if they ask it this way. And then if they say, where can I find my tracking information? We give them this. Like these are all questions.
But the reality of it is all three of those questions are pretty much the same. Because they're either going to say...
Most of these answers through this first section here are all variations of that same question. These are just different ways to answer it. So like this one is telling you that you should use tracking information and here's some things to know about it.
Here's the flaw in this one. So scroll up a little bit. The question, when will my order arrive? If someone sends us that, they probably don't have the tracking and they haven't tracked it, or else they wouldn't be asking when it will arrive. So we should be supplying them with their tracking number in any of these emails.
So then do we just say this?
No, we should say thanks so much for reaching out. Here's your USPS tracking number. Copy and paste it.
We wouldn't know without asking them another question.
No.
What's your order number?
We 99% of the time we can find their order without them telling us their order number, because we copy and paste their email into whatever website they ordered from.
Do we ever want to assume though?
We want to talk to them the least amount of times as possible. So if we can find their order.
And then if we can't find the order, that's when we just ask them, hey, did you use a different email address, or what's your order number?
Let's say that their name is John Smith, right? And they send us an email from some random email address that we don't have a record of. But we search and we see John Smith and we're like, it's probably this guy.
Well,
we have to be sure.
95% of the time it's linked via the email. And if we can't find it linked via the email, we reply with something like, hey John, thank you for reaching out. I was unable to locate any orders linked to this email. Did you happen to check out with a different email or phone number so I can locate this order for you? And then
assuming that they wouldn't have the order number if they didn't have a confirmation email.
well, we can either ask them, can you please supply us with your order number? Because
if we have their email accurately used for the order, that would mean they did receive tracking information. Because that's the
for sure they may have received it, but it doesn't know that they even know about it or opened it. So
they don't get tracking until after the tickets are printed, though.
Correct.
So it might be they're asking before the ticket's been printed, like on a weekend or something. Like if they order on like Saturday morning and they're asking Sunday night, like where's my ticket?
What's up, guys? We've got some new budget stuff coming out. We're revamping our baked 3 gram line. Had 3 new sales guys start over the past couple weeks, so they're getting into the groove and hang of things. We're ready, dude. Next year's gonna be big.
Victoria segura, knowledge que perdura. Si cojo el mic sube la temperatura. El DJ no falla, la pista on falla. Siempre pasándome de la raya. Si usted no ensaya, tira la toalla. Si tiene pasión.